In Christ we find unshakable hope. Our rock, our foundation, helping us to
Hello, welcome to my channel Judge All Nation. In this video, Christian Prince will make understanding and education about Islam to all Muslims. Also, Christian Prince educates Muslims that in the Lord Jesus there is truth and no other. Now let's take a look and see what Christian Prince will tell you by arguing with Muslims. Enjoy watching this video and God bless you.
Any Mohammedan would like to join us?
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa
Wa
barakatuh.
alaikum assalam.
Hiya, how's it going?
Can you speak louder, please?
Hello.
All right. What do you like to say to us, my friend?
I want to debate. I don't know,
That's
bring me something.
that's
I can debate
wonderful.
with.
Okay, you know what? I'm not going to ask you any question. You tell me something so powerful about Islam to prove Islam to me.
Right, so I had this experience. So, saying hi to Lisa. Lisa, look, as well. So yeah, I had this experience. I'm a bit nervous, by the way.
Can you speak louder? It sounds like you are talking to yourself. Hardly I can hear you.
Sorry.
Either increase your volume or get the microphone close to you.
Yeah, I'll try. So I had this experience with the Quran. I
All
was
right.
with a bunch of, so there was this like a funeral gathering. It was a funeral, but it was like a gathering of people.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, everyone prayed in the mosque, and then we all went to actually a church to gather to talk about this person who died.
Uh-huh.
And then everyone was there, everyone was anxious, everyone was waiting for it to start. And then someone recited Quran, and it was just like the best way to just like calm everyone before the event started. I thought that was cool. It's nothing like to do with hadith or Quran in and of itself, but it was cool. Yeah.
So this is how you prove to me Quran is from Allah? From God?
Yeah, it provides peace.
Oh, okay.
I
Well, I
think
don't
that's
know.
just one
I hear
small thing.
Muslim, they go in the mosque, they listen to the Quran, they come back angry. Allahu Akbar, they want to kill everybody in the street. So, people, they listen to the Quran, they have peace since when? Let us go for that, as long as you mention peace. Did the Quran encourage you
Right.
for peace, or the Quran says cry not for peace?
Cry not for peace.
Yeah?
It aims for peace, even if it means to go to war, to strive in the cause of Islam.
No, can you sign peace? Like now, today, the Israeli and Hamas, they sign a peace, like a ceasefire.
Yeah, ceasefire. Yeah.
Can a Muslim cease fire and go for peace, or he should not do that unless he is a loser?
I think ceasefire is a good way to get peace. See, the Israelis are very strong.
But no,
The Israelis
I
are
want to
very,
listen
very
to me.
strong.
I want to listen to me carefully. If a Muslim,
Yeah.
can Muslim prefer peace over war, or he will go to peace only if the enemy can beat the hell of him?
Peace is, so if let's say there's a group of people who are all wrongdoers, they do all sorts of bad things, they lie, they cheat, they steal, they do whatever, and then the Muslims go to war with them and they win, then they've established peace.
This is another question. Listen to the question. You focus with me. So now you are a Muslim, I am a Christian, we are going to go to war.
Yeah.
I offer you peace, but you are more stronger.
Yep.
Do you choose peace or you choose war because you are stronger?
Oh, good question.
Which one you choose?
War.
War.
If I'm
So
stronger than war.
yeah.
And
So
that will achieve peace in the long term.
okay. So the Muslims are forbidden to seek peace as long they are the
No, they're not
uppermost,
forbidden.
correct?
Both ways are good.
No, it's not up to you.
No.
Are you forbidden to seek peace if you are the uppermost?
See, peace. Your idea of peace is like peace through mutual agreement, but then our
Peace mean peace, no war. Peace mean peace. No, peace mean
through
peace.
war.
You don't fight me, I don't fight you. Leave me alone, I leave you alone. Is that an agreement? No. The Muslims, the Quran forbid that. The Quran call you to kill and fight as long you are the uppermost. So if the enemy is stronger than you, then
Yeah.
you bow down and say, yes, sir, we will go for peace, correct?
We'll bow down and go for peace. Bow down to who? I don't understand.
Yeah, like all of you Muslim now, you bow down to America. Otherwise, you will all do jihad against America, but you don't dare. America can
No,
wipe you out of
we
existence.
don't have the physical like weapons. That's why we don't.
What physical weapon?
We'll
What talking
lose and
about?
die in battle.
The Quran
That's
says, chapter
terrible.
47, verse number 35, cry not for peace when you are the uppermost.
Right. This caller is deceitful.
Hmm.
Surah Muhammad. I need context. So the whole surah, I can't just do it over one ayat. Surah Muhammad 35. Indeed, those who disbelieved and averted people from the path of Allah and then died while they are disbelievers, Allah will never will Allah forgive them. So these are the enemy. So do not weaken and call for peace while you're superior. So yeah, if you're fighting against disbelievers, yeah, just don't forgive them. These are people who know exactly what to do to repent and to go onto the straight path. So do not forgive them at all.
So peace, when you say to me, people listen to the Quran and they feel peace, but when Muslims listen to the Quran, they have to go and kill those who feel peace. You told me they went to the church and they play Quran and they feel peace, but the same book says kill the Christians who just felt peace.
What? Well, this is peace.
This is peace.
Yeah.
So you know,
Christians.
I was expecting
the Christians who are like away from the straight path, who believe that Jesus is God.
You believe
Those
Allah is
are the
God.
Christians
We believe Jesus is God because He do what God can do. Can Allah do what Jesus can do?
Can Allah do what Jesus can do?
Yeah.
Allah is all encompassing. Then
Allah is all what?
All encompassing. He can do whatever He wants.
Prove it. Prove it. If there's anything except the Quran saying Allah can do anything,
Prove it.
guys, Allah can do anything.
Yeah, and
Okay.
He can do anything.
No, He could not. Okay, Muhammad, he used to be sick all the time. Did Allah heal Muhammad?
Did Allah heal Muhammad? Yeah, He gave him like tranquility.
He gave him what?
Inner tranquility. So let's say like the people who were fighting, they were scared in battle.
My friend, Muhammad did not fight.
He healed them inside.
Your prophet almost lost all his war.
He healed them inside.
Your prophet, he went to attack the Roman. He was defeated. He came back. Your prophet, he went to Ta'if. The Arab, they did beat him even by sandals. Your prophet lost his teeth. They throw rocks at him. Your prophet was not victorious. Even when he died, he was not victorious. Almost he, in his last war, which he did not fight, the Muslims were fighting, almost he lost everything. This is why when Muhammad died, all the people who converted to Islam, listen, all the people who converted to Islam almost, they left Islam, and this is we have the war of apostate. But I'm asking you now, Jesus can heal anyone. Jesus can make the blind see, can make the one who cannot walk. He can resurrect people from death. He can create from the mud the bird. Can Allah do anything Jesus did?
Allah is not human.
I don't ask you if I don't care if he's a human or not. Who cares if he's a human or not? Can Allah?
You're asking if
can Allah resurrect? Can Allah resurrect? Did Allah resurrect anyone from death? And you Muslim can witness for that.
Resurrect after death. I mean, there is the day of resurrection, so yeah, but not before then.
What this guy is talking about? I'm asking you. Listen carefully. I don't know what you're talking about.
Day of resurrection.
What day of resurrection? Hold on. I'm asking you. Your God. Did your God ever do any miracle like Jesus to Muhammad?
Like Jesus to...
Like Jesus, he rose. Jesus, he walked in the water. Jesus, he controlled the nature. Jesus, he commanded that they come from the ground. Jesus made he created from the mud the bird, according to the Quran. Jesus made the blind see. Jesus can tell you what you hide in your house, which means he knows the unseen. Huh? He can heal the leper, the blind, anything. Did Allah do anything like this to Muhammad?
I actually don't remember.
Huh?
Probably. I do not remember.
You don't remember? That's me, because there's nothing
in time.
So you said to me Allah is God, but there's no proof he's God. I can say I'm God. Then you will say to me, okay, prove that you are God.
Muhammad was healed through Allah.
What?
He didn't heal himself. Oh, are you trying to argue that Jesus is more powerful?
He's not more powerful. He's not more powerful. He is the Almighty. Your God is not powerful at all. Your God does not exist. There's no proof that Allah is
the same God.
No. We don't believe in the same God.
There's one God. Do you believe in one God?
No, we don't believe.
In
First of all,
two gods?
my friend, who cares if you believe in one God or two God or three God? Your God, his name is Allah. Your Allah does not exist in my book. You will say to me in the Bible translation, it says Allah. This is a false translation.
Of the same deity.
No, not same deity. Okay, my God is a spirit. Is your God a spirit?
No.
See, your God is not. It's not my God. My God is a spirit. Your religion, your heaven is about sex. In my heaven, there is no sex. So if we have the same God, we should have the same heaven. So your God, different nature. Your God, his heaven is about sex. My heaven is holy heaven. And then we find that Allah cannot do anything. Can Allah create an ant?
Yes.
No way he created the ant, because your God in the Quran, he think, hold on, your God in the Quran, he think that the ant, they do talk and they speak Hebrew. Or maybe, and Allah, he taught Sulaiman the language of the ants. But don't you know that ants don't talk? According to the Quran, Solomon, he heard the ant. But ants are mute.
Yeah, Allah gave Solomon the power to understand ant speech.
Hold on, but they don't talk.
No, they don't talk. They don't have mouths that they can. But like some through some
ants, they communicate by my friend.
Solomon
ants
could understand.
You can search right now. You can search.
Numble.
And they communicate by vibration or chemical. How Sulaiman, who was flying in his flying carpet, was able to hear the ant? It says here, he heard her speech. He heard what?
I can't answer that. I'm not Solomon, I'm not God.
What?
I can't answer that. Like, I can't answer something that's between Solomon and God.
This is not between Solomon and God. This is between Solomon and the ant.
Yes, it is.
No.
Like, Solomon, like, how do I know how Solomon could talk to ants? It says that Solomon can talk to ants.
No, it says, so listen. فَتَبَسَّمَ ضَاحِكًا مِنْ قَوْلِهَا. He did smile for what she said. Okay? So, Solomon, he heard her words.
I'm done.
Where do you go? The ants took him, the ants. He was here. The ants took him. So this is a God. Allah is God. And this is a story coming from God. But ant and the guy flying carpet. He heard the ant saying to the other ant, hide, otherwise Sulaiman will crush you. And by the way, how nobody can make Quran, but Allah is copying what the ant is saying. This is Quran of the ant. The one who made this chapter, even the chapter name is the chapter of the ants. Allah resurrected somebody in the Quran, his name is Ezra. Give me the verse. Muhammad 9W. Guys, in the Quran, Allah resurrected somebody, his name is Ezra. Give me the verse so we can laugh. Go ahead, Muhammad. And you know the funny is, to make it more funny, the Muslim, they say to you, actually Allah resurrected somebody in the Quran. So how you can prove to me that Allah resurrected somebody by somebody saying in a book Allah resurrected somebody? But anyway, I want to see the story of Ezra. Baqarah verse number 2597. Well, this is not Allah, this is the cow. The Quran says udrubuhu bibadihi. The power of the Hindu cow. Can Allah resurrect the guy? No. He said to him, go and bring a cow. And he told him what kind of a cow. He described the color, he described the size, it have to be not having sex yet. And then look at this. And then beat him up with the cow. So the guy is dead in the ground, and now we are beating the hell of him with beef. Beef him, brother. Yes, you can use the penis of the cow. I will use the tail and you use the tongue, okay? Yeah, hit him in his balls, because this is where he will wake up. Those men, the most hurting place for them will make him come from his grave. Just hit him in the balls. So now the guy, according to the story, he was killed. The Jews, they came to Moses. They said to him, tell us who killed this guy. I said, oh, I don't know. He said, ask your God to bring him back to life, and we will ask him. So Allah told him, go and get a cow. How come Jesus, he resurrect, according to Muslim, 4 or 5 guys, including the son of Noah, thousands of years ago, by saying, come from the grave? He did not use cows. So who is more powerful, Allah or Jesus? And according to the verse here, this is how Allah, he resurrect people from death, by beating them by beef. Do you see it? You brought this to your God, the one who mentioned Allah resurrect somebody. Thus, this is how Allah resurrect people from death. This is a religion. This is why the chapter is called the cow chapter. You Muslims are a bunch of Hindus. How Allah bring people from death? By beating them by beef. You have a beefy God. Are you sure this is story not coming from the Hindus? How come Allah did not say to the dead man, come, what beef? What the beef for? If there is any Muslim can tell me what the beef was used for. Anyone? Where is the Muslim he left? I don't know why he left. He decided to flee. Any Muhammadan? Muhammad 9W. Go ahead, Muhammad.
Hello?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
I hear you.
I don't know how to speak English very well. I'm from the Middle East. But if you have any questions, go ahead about Islam.
No, as long we are speaking about this topic, why Allah He used beef to? Can't Allah resurrect the guy
What?
without beef if this story is true?
What beef? I told you it's the Baqarah verse 259. You are looking at verse 73. This is not the verse I told you about. I told you it's verse 259, okay?
Yeah, but this is the same story. 259.
Not the same story. The verse. I don't know
okay,
about this.
okay. 259. Okay. 259. Let's see. What about the beef story?
I don't know. I'm not a scholar.
Okay. Read for me 259.
This. In Arabic or English?
No, yeah, it's okay. You can do whatever you want. I mean, people don't speak Arabic here, so you have to go in English.
Yeah. Or like the one who passed by a town and it had tumbled over its roofs. He said, "Oh, how will Allah ever bring it to life after its death?" So Allah caused him to die for 100 years, then raised him up again. There you have it.
But this is false. This is a parable. It says, if you know how to read, it says, or like the one who passed by a town. It's a parable. It's not a real story. Open the interpretation.
No, it's about him. It's about him. It's the
No.
He's a person. He's a person.
This is not a real story. This is a parable. Okay. Okay. This is story happened to who? You said to me it happened to a guy. His name is Ezra. But this is about Ezra is the one resurrected by Jesus.
No, it's a bit in the tafsir. It's about the prophet.
In the tafsir. Did your prophet says that, or somebody he made things up?
No. First, you asked me, did Allah resurrect someone in the Quran? It doesn't matter who he is.
This
if
is not,
you don't believe
this is not a real story. This is not. This is a parable. This is a parable.
Listen.
This is a parable.
You asked me, did Allah resurrect someone in the Quran?
Yes, he did not.
I told you.
He did not. This is a parable.
If you don't agree he's Uzair, it's fine.
This is not a real story. This is a parable.
I don't know what that means.
Parable mean
I don't speak English very well.
مثل in Arabic مثل أو كالذي مر على قرية. So he's giving you an example. So this is not a true story.
No.
This is not a true story.
No, it is true story. Who had to say it? All the ulama, the mufassirin said it is true.
Okay.
It's not
okay, hold on.
He's يعني making يعني يضرب مثل بشيء حقيقي يعني. This is a true event that happened.
When somebody he says to you, did your prophet say this is story, or this is somebody say this is story?
It's in the Quran.
No, I'm saying the one who told you this is story about a certain guy. Is it your prophet says that, or you Muslim fabricate the story?
Tafsir. I don't remember who.
But your prophet never says so, right?
I don't remember. I don't know.
No, I remember. You tell me. What do you think?
I don't remember. I don't know. I can go on the tafsir.
This is a fiction story. Secondly, who is this? Where this happened?
No, right. Who said he is Uzair? Yani, who told us the identity of this person?
Where the story is coming from?
The companion, who?
Huh?
Come again? I didn't hear you.
Where the story is coming from?
The story? Look, the verse is in the Quran, but the tafsir, it came from many companions of the Prophet.
Okay, so let's make it clear. This story is not based on what the Quran is saying. It's based on fabrication of a scholar saying the Quran is speaking about a guy, his name is etc. Correct?
No, the identity of the guy is in the tafsir, but the identity in the Quran, it's not clear. But we know the identity from the tafsir. But
in the Quran it says. But in the Quran it says the likeness of the one who passed. This is a story. It's a parable story.
No, it's not. It's not a parable. It's a true story.
Okay,
Because
hold on.
we know it
All right,
is
all right.
true because the
Uh-huh.
companions who know the Quran better than anyone told us it is a true story.
All
You
right.
can't say it is not true. This is our religion, not yours. We teach you this religion.
All
You
right.
can't
I
tell us
will go with
what
you.
our religion.
In the story, is the dead is a donkey or a human being?
No, it is tell you. So Allah caused him to die. Him,
Who?
not it.
Who?
So Allah, read it. So Allah caused him to die for 100 years.
Who is the one who caused him to die?
Allah caused him to die.
What is the
Read it.
guy? What is the guy? The guy we are talking about who? Who?
The guy,
Is it the donkey or
one
the
who-
guy?
the guy died.
Okay, what it says the guy died.
So read it. Read
You
it.
said
So Allah
you said you
caused him
know
to
Arabic. Can you show me in Arabic where it says the guy died?
I will read it into you in Arabic. But your audience doesn't understand
No
Arabic.
problem, but
Do
you
you
can
want me to read
translate.
it?
No problem, but can you show me where it says a guy he died and Allah resurrected him? Where it says that?
ما حق النبي أو كالذي مر على قرية وهي خاوية على عروشها قال أن يحيي هذه الله بعد موتها فأماته الله
Mhm,
100 عام ثم بعثه.
mhm.
Do you understand?
Okay.
So Allah caused him to die. Read
All right.
the
Who is the one who was passing by? Is that a donkey or a guy?
What do you mean?
Who is the one who was passing by a village and the village is all
Because he
all
died
the
for 100
all the village is dead. All the village is dead, correct? There's nobody in the village.
What village? No, he just passed a village. Who knows? But
Okay.
we're talking about the
He
guy.
passed a
He
village
died.
and the village, everybody there is empty. There's nobody, correct?
I don't know the village. Who
I know.
cares about the
I'm not
village?
asking
Why
about the
are you
name of the
asking me
village.
about the
All right.
village?
Okay. Here the guy, he said to him, Allah, he said to him, look at your donkey. What is that for?
Yeah, because the guy died for 100 years, so his donkey died. Of course, he died.
So one who died is a
donkey
donkey.
No, I'm gonna be a troll, Christian Prince.
So
I told you
listen,
the guy died.
so now, so the story is saying, okay, hold on, just to show you, listen to me, just hold on, just let's have a nice conversation. Listen carefully. So the guy,
This is so stupid.
the guy, he died. Okay, Allah said to him,
Christian Prince,
hold
this
on.
debate. Stop this nonsense.
Allah
Okay?
said to him, okay, listen. Allah said to the guy after he resurrected him, look at your donkey. Is that true?
Yeah. What's the problem?
What's up with the donkey?
He died. The donkey died, and the guy, because the guy died for 100 years.
Okay,
the donkey.
hold on.
How long do donkeys live?
Hold
They both died.
Hold on. The guy was dead. There's no need for the donkey. The guy he died, my friend. The guy he died. What the donkey have to do with anything? The guy himself was dead. Allah just resurrected him. He need to
years. Don't you understand? The guy died for 100 years. Read. How long did you remain
I will go with you. And then Allah said to him, look at your donkey. What the point of looking at the donkey?
Because he will resurrect the donkey in front of him. The donkey was dead for 100 years.
But he was dead himself. The man, he need a proof. The man
was resurrected.
Listen. The man, he need a proof that Allah can resurrect somebody from death, but he was dead himself.
No, he wants to see how he is resurrected. How the dead is resurrected. He wants to see the flesh, the bone, the blood, how it returns.
But he was dead. The guy was dead, right? Himself was dead.
Yeah, he was dead, but that's like he was just asleep. He didn't. You see, he didn't.
What sleep? What
know what's
sleep?
going on.
He become dust. You said it's 100 years.
No. Listen. Let me finish. The guy died for 100 years, but he didn't really know what's going on because he told him, God asked him, how long did you remain dead? The man said, perhaps I was dead for a day or part of a day. He didn't know he was dead for 100 years. So he didn't know. So he told him to look at the donkey. The donkey was bones. It was nothing. And he was dead for 100 years. So he told him, I will resurrect the donkey in front of you to see how the dead come back to life. How the bones, the blood, the flesh all return to the donkey. So that's your question. Do you have another question?
Guys, anyone is convinced? So listen carefully. I will repeat what you said. Allah caused the guy to die. Allah resurrect the guy from death. The verse doesn't say a guy. Nowhere it says a guy. But anyway, let us assume it's a guy. Walking there, he found an empty town. And then he says, how Allah can resurrect such a town? So the guy believe in Allah or not? Allah caused him to die for 100 years. And then Allah resurrect him. And then the man, he said to Allah, how long I was dead? Maybe a day?
Yes.
Or a few days? Doesn't matter really if you are dead for a day or not. And then he says, Allah said to him,
No,
it is 100 years. Look at your donkey. Look at your food.
No,
hold on.
Just a correction.
Look at your food. Look at your drink. Hold on. Somebody died for 100 years. What do you mean? Look at your food and your drink.
No, you didn't understand. Let me. You see, in Arabic, you see, in English, there is a. He said, "How long did you remain dead?" In Arabic, as you know, there is no dead in the Arabic. He only asked him, "Kam labithta?" How long did you remain? He didn't specify dead or not. This is. He added this in English.
Okay.
So they only asked him, "How long did you remain?"
Okay.
And so he didn't know. And of course, God knew he was dead, but the guy didn't know he was dead. He only said, "I was dead for a day or some days," and he didn't know how much.
Okay, but the guy now, he knew he's dead or not? He was dead.
Yeah, he knew when he saw the donkey.
So the guy, he knew that he was dead only when he saw the donkey.
Yes, of course.
Why, a human being don't feel it when he died?
He was asleep.
Human being don't feel it when he's dying?
No, he just died. That's true.
Okay, I will go with you.
Yeah.
According to your religion, when a person he die, he go, two angels will come to him and they will talk to him, so he can see, he can hear, he can even
but
talk.
This is a miracle. This is not your natural.
So how Allah? Hold on, guys, it's a miracle. No problem. Listen carefully. If your prophet says when a person he die, two angels they will come to him and they will ask him two questions, and those will he knew now he's dead. One of them, his name is Nakir, and the other one is Nakir. They will ask him two questions, and they will three questions, sorry, and then he will answer them. And then if he is not a believer, they will beat him up. Okay, now this guy obviously is not a believer because he is a question how Allah can resurrect those people. So this is mean that the two angels came to him, they did beat the hell of him with the hammer, according to your prophet, and each time they hit him with the hammer, they break him two pieces and they make him go down in the ground 70 arms. So now the guy went through the stage. He is not a believer, obviously. The hammers, they hit him with the hammers, they put him in the grave, and now he's asking Allah if he was dead. So the story of about the angels is fake.
No. These are exceptions. The people who are resurrected from dead. Yeah.
What is it? My friend, anyone he die, according to your prophet, two angels will come to him right away.
No, but these are exceptions.
Exceptions.
Exceptions like yes, of course, it's a miracle. Miracles like Jesus resurrecting the dead.
Okay. All right. But hold on. You see, you gave me a miracle.
Who knows? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe.
My friend,
maybe doesn't remember.
You gave me a miracle. Nobody witnessed. Anyone knows who is this guy, where it happened, who witnessed it? Nobody. There's no name, there's no date, there's no city, there's no town, there's no history.
No. You asked if there is a story of Allah resurrecting someone in the Quran.
Yeah, there is somebody Allah resurrecting. No. You see, I asked the guy, did Allah did to Muhammad anything as he did to Jesus? Jesus, he resurrect. Jesus, he made the dead man come from the grave. Jesus, he made the blind see. This is a story nobody witnessed, neither Muhammad himself witnessed, not even a single Muslim witness. I can write a story says, once upon a time.
Does it matter? You don't even believe in Muhammad.
No. You
don't even believe.
It's not about believing Muhammad. You don't believe in Jesus to be God too, right?
I don't believe in him to be God, but I believe
him
to be a prophet, and he had miracles.
So still I can, okay, you see, Jesus is a prophet. You said that, right?
Yes.
Muhammad is a prophet, according to you, correct?
Yes.
But is he a false prophet or true
Yes.
prophet?
True prophet, of course.
Okay, as long he is a true prophet, if we read any chapter in the Quran, we will find in 2 seconds that Muhammad cannot be a true, neither a prophet.
What?
All the stories you see here is a fabrication. As an
Who said
example,
that?
read carefully. Ibrahim,
Yes.
he asked Allah to show him how he can resurrect people from death.
Yes.
Allah told Abraham, take a chicken, cut them pieces, put them around,
He said,
and bring them, and then I will command them, they will come back to you.
yes. So?
What?
Yes, yes. What's the problem?
Hold on, hold on. What the problem? Listen carefully. Abraham, is he a believer or not?
Of course, yes.
Okay, if I say to God, show me how you can do it, am I questioning God's ability, challenging him, or I'm a believer?
Of course, he's a believer. He doesn't question. He
No,
just wants to
he's a
see.
questioning.
Want to see a
He
miracle.
says,
No.
show me how you can do that.
Yeah, he wants to see a miracle. What's wrong with that?
All right.
I
So
want to see.
based on this, it should happen the same to Muhammad.
Yeah. What? Why?
Why not? If Allah is willing to do it, as you see to the guy with the donkey, it's a guy, nobody, he's nobody. It's a guy walking in a town. Allah made him die for 100 years just to teach him a lesson. Okay, now Muhammad is a prophet. People don't believe in him. Shouldn't Allah show the people that Muhammad is truly a prophet of God? Let me show you what we can do. Here we go, Muhammad. I will make you do a miracle like Jesus.
Okay.
Okay.
Wait
Muhammad,
a second. Wait a second. Just the story is only with for Ibrahim. Not his
only,
people. His people didn't see this
only,
miracle.
all inclusive.
Yeah,
Okay.
do you see?
So now we see,
Yeah, do you
okay.
see?
So now we see that Muhammad, he makes stories up about people who he never met, but those stories never happened to him. So the question why, then those stories never one of them happened to him, but they happened to everybody else. Even the guy walking with the donkey, it happened to him. Muhammad is a prophet of God. He is the most beloved to Allah. He is the most close to Allah. Allah, he put his name on the chair. He wrote his name as a chair. Muhammad even created before Adam was created. All those stories, yet we find that Muhammad cannot be a prophet. Why? Because he gave false stories. To make it simple,
Who said they're false? You are saying they're false. You don't believe in them. That's fine. That's
no, you
your
Muslims don't
belief.
believe in them. Okay, do you believe in the story of Gog and Magog and the sun set in a murky water?
Yes, I do.
Where is the sun setting these days?
I know this place. It's called it's in Kazakhstan. I see coal. It's called, I don't know. I see coal lake.
It's
in
a lake.
Kazakhstan.
It's a lake in Kazakhstan.
It's a lake. It's a ice coal lake.
What the name? What
Yes,
the name?
it looks like an eye. Even if you look at it from the
So the
GPS,
sun.
from Google
So
Earth,
according to
you'll
you, the sun goes every day to Kazakhstan and sit there.
No, it's from his perspective, the perspective of Dhul Qarnayn.
See, here we go again. The fabrication where it says a perspective and where it says
No, it's not fabrication.
where it says okay in the front of everybody. In the front of everybody. If you can show me the word perspective, I will promise you.
This is how Arabic is.
Show me.
This is how Arabic is.
Show me.
There's no This is how Arabic is understood.
No, this is not how it is. No.
No, it is. Are you an Arab?
No, I'm not. I'm from Kazakhstan.
I don't know if you're an Arab or not, but you don't know Arabic. This is how.
So what the? Okay, you know Arabic. Show me where it says. Show me which word. Like count for me. Word number 1. This is word number 1, right? Here. You see my screen? This is word number 1. This is word number 4.
Yeah.
This is word number 10, right? So now which one of them it says perspective?
There's no this is how I'm explaining it to the English audience.
Where
This is
it
how
says
Arabic is
perspective? Where?
understood.
Okay, no, explain to me. No problem. My
There is
friend.
no saying perspective in Arabic.
Okay.
What it says in Arabic, he found it. He found it.
Found it, not
Yeah.
perspective. He found it. That means he found.
Yeah, but this is in Arabic. It's understood as a perspective. It's from his own perspective.
Okay, let me ask you. Who understands this verse better, you or your prophet?
How's the prophet?
Okay, let us see what the prophet says. Whatever the prophet says, we agree. Do you accept?
Yes, yes. But the hadith has to be authentic.
So guys, just to let you know, we Muslim, we lie about the prophet. We made a lot of lies about him. Many things he said he did not say. So so Islam is not authentic, right? Because Islam is based on the hadith and the Quran. If the hadith is not authentic, if the hadith is not authentic, well, this is authentic hadith. Read carefully. It is authentic.
Yes.
The prophet said, I was sitting behind the messenger of Allah, who was riding a donkey while the sun was setting. He asked, do you know where the sun set? I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. He said, it's set in a spring of warm water.
Yes.
So why you
hadith authentic?
Yeah, here we go. Read.
Who said? Who said the hadith is authentic?
It's in front of you.
I don't know about the Albani, but Albani, I don't
Our friend,
even follow this.
Sunan ABDOOLS is an authentic Sahih books.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's one of the 6 books that are authentic.
Correct. So now it says there's no problem.
It's not Sahih Bukhari or Sahih Muslim. Do you understand?
Okay, let us go. So do the sun goes every day, or the earth is going around itself when we have the sunset?
What?
When the sunset, it happened because the sun goes every day from point A to point B, or because the earth is going around itself. Which one is causing the sun setting? You said it from this perspective. So what made that perspective happen? Is that because the earth going around itself, or because the sun really is moving?
It's the perspective of who's ever seen it.
Okay.
And
so is the sun is moving?
When he reached the
is the sun is moving?
Well, the sun, of course, if you, it's relativity, and if you
no, this is not the question. I'm talking about the sunset. Focus with me. The sunset. So when the sunset happens, is that because the sun is the one is going, or because the earth is going around itself?
Well, if you ask me if I'm a flat earther, I will tell you it's moving. If I'm not, I will tell you the sun. I
don't know what are you. Just give me the answer. So which one is moving, the sun or the earth going around itself?
If you wanna, there are 2.
No, give me the answer. I want your answer. Your answer. Don't tell me if you want. So now, which one is the sun is moving, going from point A to point B, or it is the earth going around itself, and that make us think the sun is setting?
The sun and the cycle of the sun. The sun runs after the sun. The earth going around the sun. It's just a simple sunset to sun rising. Why are you asking me such
guys, what is the answer? My friend, the sunset, is that because the sun is going to the west? Is that what's happening?
It's a perspective, kind of.
I'm not talking about perspective. I'm talking about reality. Is that because the sun is going?
Well, because we are seeing it going there.
This is not what we are. I'm not talking about what we are seeing. I'm saying in reality. So is the sun is the one is moving, and that is causing the earth to have sunset, or it is the earth going around itself? Make us see the sunset like this.
Yeah, I told you.
No, you didn't.
I told you it's the simple, it's the same earth going around the sun. This is how sunset and sun rising happens.
What sun going on the earth?
Why are you asking me about space? Space and
why you are not answering? When we have the sunset, the sunset, is it what we see? Because the sun is going every day from the east to the west. Is that the reason?
How we see it? Yes.
I'm not saying how they see it. I'm saying, is that the reason? Is it really going, or this is just how we see it?
Oh, that's how we see it.
This is how we see it. So it's not true, right? The sun is not going anywhere. Do we agree?
No, of course it's going in the universe. You know, it's everything.
I'm talking about the
cycles in
sunset, my friend. Only the sunset. I'm not talking about something else.
It's, the sun, and it's from our perspective, it's moving, but
See,
reality.
he's scared to answer. By the way, he don't want to answer.
No, I'm answering. I'm answering.
you're
I
not
told you
answering.
from
Okay.
our perspective.
Why it is impossible to listen?
It's still. The sun is still.
The sun is still.
From,
finally, the sun
yes.
is guys. The sun is still. So anyone he say
Yeah.
the sun is going every day from the east to the west is a liar. Do we agree?
We see it every. I told you this is. We speak from our perspective.
No, I'm not
This
talking about
is how-
perspective. If somebody claim that the sun is going every day from the east to the west, he is not saying perspective. He is saying it goes.
No, it is. It means perspective. We say it every day. Everybody say
No,
the sun.
you are. You see,
this is how
the
we
hadith
say
in front
it.
of you.
Not just in
hadith-
Islam. It's in
Okay,
everybody.
hold on. If we go back to the Quran, just to show everybody how Muslim they practice taqiyya. In the Quran, it says,
Not the prayer.
until he reached the sitting place of the sun. Where is that location? Sitting place of the sun. So he kept going. He found the place where the sun set. And next to it, next where the sun set, which is in a spring of bloody water, or muddy water, I want you to explain to me how his perspective was able to see sun going in a spring of water.
Yeah, of course. I told you it's in the.
How?
I told you the name of the lake.
It's not a lake, it's a spring.
It's Ain. Ain.
It's a spring.
It's a lake.
No.
Yeah, but Ain can.
No, ayin does not
the
mean
word
lake.
Ain can also mean a lake of water.
No. No.
Ainuma.
No.
Eye of water. Do you know
No.
Arabic?
No. I told
What do
him
you mean no?
I am from Kazakhstan.
So you are from Kazakhstan.
What?
So yeah, it's the lake is in Kazakhstan.
And I
You
am
know,
from,
in
I am from
Arabic,
Kazakhstan too. So now I'm asking you. Does it
Yeah,
say
yeah.
in the Quran a lake or it says a spring of water?
It's Ain. في عين حماة. It's the word يعني it's in Arabic it means يعني it's a lake of water. It's عين يعني عين ماء.
My friend, my friend,
A
okay.
lake of water.
You see,
أو ينبوع.
which translation it says it is a lake? None of them. All of them they say a spring of water.
No, that's,
Nobody says lake.
no,
Why?
that's-
Why they are not adding the word lake there? If it's lake,
Yeah, we don't know where this lake is, but there was a group of adventurers or whatever. They went to this lake and they saw it. They saw it from Google. They went to a helicopter and saw the lake. You
okay.
understand?
No, I don't understand.
Search for it in Google. Just search. You will see it looks like an eye.
Okay.
I'm not.
Yeah.
It's called Isaac Cole. This is its name.
It's called Isaac.
Look it up. Isaac Cole. It's in Kazakhstan.
All right. So
It looks like an eye.
just to go with it, you agree that the sun is still, the sun is not moving, but your prophet he confirmed that the sun is moving every day. Even the sun is asking for permission to come back, and then Allah every day will command the sun to goes back where it's coming from. Is that correct?
We're talking about the lake or what now?
No, we are talking about the sun.
What's the with the sun?
About the sun, where the sun goes.
Yeah, the sun also moves. It flies in the whole universe.
But this is about every
The
day.
universe is just,
This is about every day.
the sun.
This is about every
Sun
day.
always.
Look, this
The
is
sun
this
is
is your
moving as
prophet.
well.
This is
The
your
hope.
this is your prophet talking, and this is the Da'if hadith. It says, once I was with the prophet in the mosque at the time of the sunset. The prophet says, "O Abu Dhar, do you know where the sun set?" Do you see the question? Do you know
Yes.
where the sun set?
I'm not seeing your desktop. Did you close it? I'm not seeing the screen.
I don't see the screen. Sorry. Okay, let me share it with you. Yeah, this Discord disconnect the screen from time to time. You have to. All right. You see it now?
1 second. Yes, I do.
All right. So he said to
Yes.
him, Muhammad, he said, asking Abu Dhar, do you know where the sun set? I replied, Allah and his apostle knows best. Muslim, they associate the knowledge of God with the knowledge of man. They are mushrikeen. And then he said, it goes and prostrate underneath Allah's throne. And that is
Yes.
what a statement of Allah, and the sun runs to a fixed course. Chapter 36, verse number 38. So, according to your prophet,
Yes.
who is the one is moving? Is it the sun still, or the sun is moving?
Yeah, the sun also moves.
No.
We know
We are
it, right?
talking about the sunset. Remember, we are talking about the
No.
sunset.
This is there's no sunset here. He's just talking about the sun
Guys,
going under
guys,
the
can you
throne.
believe it? Can you
There's no
believe it?
earth.
How the Muslim they practice taqiyya, which is to lie. So it says in the front of you.
No.
Do you know? Do you know where the sun set? Does it say that, or I'm making things up?
Yeah, it sets, but it also tells you the perspective. From our perspective, we see it's set, but he's talking about the throne here.
Yeah, okay, hold on.
Everything is under the
Did
throne of
Muhammad
Allah.
say anything
No.
about perspective? He is saying to him, do you know where it goes? Where
You
it
don't
goes?
understand. You
It-
understand Arabic?
Do you know? Do you see it says it goes?
We see the sun every day. From our perspective, it moves. This is how we say it.
Your
It's not just in
prophet,
our
he did
culture.
not say anything about perspective. He said it goes.
I know. Trust me, I know. But this is how we understand it.
So do the sun goes or not?
This is, yeah, it goes. Yes.
No, it doesn't.
Of course. How does it that the sun moves?
The sun does not.
Everybody, NASA.
The movement of the sun, my friend, does not
space.
make any difference for the earth.
Yeah, but you're talking about the throne.
We are talking about the sunset.
Are you talking about the throne or sunset?
We are talking about the sunset.
Yeah, the sunset. No, it doesn't make any difference. It's just
Yeah.
perspective.
So your prophet explains saying that the sun goes every day, and this is the statement of Allah. The sun is going to a decree. Let me show you another hadith.
Yes.
This one maybe not enough. Huh? Maybe not enough.
Yes.
We showed you about it set in a murky water. All right. Let us see. Let me show you more. Just to make it clear, you know, our experience with Muslims, Mr. Muhammad, that Muslim they try to defend Islam no matter how, even though everybody is laughing at their answers, but they think they are, you know, convincing. So this is your prophet saying it clearly, the sun asking for permission every day to come back. Read carefully.
Yes.
And this is Al-Bukhari. All right.
Yes.
It says here, the prophet asked me at the sunset, do you know where the sun goes? At the time of the sunset, I replied, Allah also knows best. He says, it goes, i.e. travel, till it prostrate itself under the throne and it take permission to rise again.
Yes.
What? Yes.
Yes, the sun also moves. Like we
But
know.
this is the sunset. He's explaining how the sunset.
Yeah, but he's just talking about the movement of the sun.
Exactly.
He's just telling him where the sun goes.
Exactly. He is talking about the movement of the sun, and this is how he explained the sunset.
No, it's not about the sunset.
It's about the sunset.
You do, no. Do you know that sunset is different from location to location?
Really?
Yeah, yes, of course, because in Middle East it's maybe sun, but in America it's not. Yani, maybe it's day in Middle East, but it's night in America.
My friend, what does have to do with this?
It's different.
We are talking about Muhammad.
Yeah,
Muhammad is in Mecca now, and he is with his friend on the top of a donkey. He said, do you know where the sun goes? I don't know, Prophet. You tell me. You know better. The Prophet told him, it goes, i.e. travel, and till prostrate itself under Allah's throne and ask permission to go to rise again. So the sun is setting, the sun is rising. Literally, not perspective.
Yeah, it goes there. What's the problem? The throne of Allah is above everything.
My friend, focus with me. If the throne of Allah is above anything, there's no need for the sun to go under the throne of Allah. Is the sun already under the throne of Allah? I mean, you see, guys, how Muslim
but this is how it's moving.
You see how Muslim they say things doesn't make sense. If the throne is above everything,
how does that make any sense?
You just say you just say the throne is above everything. So why does the sun need to go?
Yeah, it moves in the direction of the throne. Who knows?
You just say know. You just say that
I don't know. I don't know where the throne is.
But if the throne is above everything, there's no need. You cannot move the direction of the throne. What is that? You know. And how the sun how the sun will reach the direction of the throne in 8 hours?
No, it doesn't. Who said it reached the throne? It's just under.
It says, yeah, and ask for permission. It's under the throne. So now, the throne, what is under the throne, is not everywhere. It's a specific location. Do we agree?
No. He told you it goes under the throne, but he didn't tell you it reached its destination.
Okay. So in order to go under the throne, that means the sun is moving from point A to point B, and point B is the throne or under the throne. Okay, wonderful.
Yes.
So now, when the sun was in point A, it was the sunrise. When the sun is at point B, is a sunset. So this is not perspective. This is a real movement of the sun. And then the sun in point B.
There is a perspective.
No.
I told you.
The sun.
Something we
the
see
sun at point B. Ask Allah permission to go. Listen carefully. Read carefully. And then the sun asks Allah to rise again. Why the sun is asking Allah to rise again? If the sun did not go anywhere.
What is this rise again?
Yeah, Allah, the sun asks Allah to rise again.
What is this?
The sun.
I'm not seeing the screen.
Ask Allah to rise again. Don't you see it?
I'm not seeing the screen.
Again, the screen is gone. What's wrong with this stupid Discord? It keeps disconnecting the screen. All right, do you see it now? So the sun asks for permission to rise again. But you agreed with me that the sun is still, the sun did not go anywhere. There's no need for permission.
What is this, the hadith? Is it authentic? I don't know.
This is a da'if. What? Why you are laughing?
So, you're telling me hadith da'if?
Well, isn't it
da'if? So why are you asking me about hadith?
Okay, what da'if mean? Da'if mean you need vitamin, correct? It's
Oh, Christian Prince, come on. Don't waste my time with this nonsense. You're telling me it's da'if and use it against me?
Why you laugh at a da'if hadith? Da'if hadith is your prophet who said it anyway.
No, it's da'if. Maybe it's not. Who knows if the prophet said it or not?
Who knows
chain of narration, there's a problem.
Who knows if the Sahih, the prophet, he said or not? Who knows if the Quran, if the Quran is true or not? Nobody knows.
This is an authentic chain of narration.
I will use my black magic. I will make it Sahih. Here we go. This is Al-Bukhari.
So it's Bukhari.
So
say it's Bukhari.
So now, a second ago you were laughing at it. A second after you will cry. So now it is authentic. What you would do?
Yeah, I will explain. Let's see the hadith.
What do you mean explain?
What's this hadith? The hadith, I don't know what the hadith is. What's it saying? What
do you mean? It take a permission to rise again, and then not only that, until one day, which is in the judgment day, the sun will ask for permission to go back, but Allah will order it to go where it's coming from. So now it's so clear. The sun is moving, not perspective. It will be ordered to return whence it has came. Do you see it? And then the sun will rise from the west.
Yes, it's the problem.
What yes? That means the sun is the one who's moving. That's mean it is
no, because no. This is naturally right now. The sun is moving in a certain direction. That's why the sun, the sun rises from the east, from our perspective. But the judgment day, everything will be reversed. That's why, and even its movement will be reversed.
Okay, Mohamad.
That's why we will see it from the west. I don't know. It's
what? Hold on, guys. Muhammad is talking to himself. Anybody understand anything? Listen, I will give you the microphone. Take your time. The
You
sun
don't
now,
understand?
how the sun is asking Allah to return, to go and rise again as every day. This time Allah will not permit the sun to rise as usual from the east. He will ask the sun to go back where it's coming from. Which direction is that? The west. Correct?
The west, yes.
The west.
No, it also
yeah, the west.
it has come. And it's reversed. Its direction will be reversed.
No, it came. The
way it's moving.
Hold on. It will be ordered to return whence it has come, and so it will rise in the west. Is that correct?
Yes, this is our perspective.
What perspective? Allah is talking.
Of course. What do you mean? We see it in the west. We see it from the west. Okay?
Listen. So Allah is lying about when He says Allah will make the sun rise from the west, and He will say to her, "Go back." So it's all fiction and story.
This is our perspective. This is our perspective.
If this is a perspective, that means all the stories.
This is our Arabic language, Christian Prince. You don't teach us our Arabic language.
Is that because you're an Arab and now you are making yourself a hero? You don't know Arabic.
I'm an Arab. I'm from a tribe of Arabs. You're probably an Arabized Egyptian.
Which country you are?
You're Egyptian, aren't you? You're a Coptic Christian, aren't you?
No, I'm not.
Where are you from? What country?
قال لها يا فرحان لبسوك المضر الطومن وين تشاء قال له هي من الخناقة. What I said. Explain.
What is this? This is Yemeni?
You said you are from a tribe. I spoke to you a language of the tribe.
Yes, I'm from.
So tell me what I said.
I'm from Iraq.
So you are not. You are not an Arab. You are the son of the slaves of the Arab who raped those Assyrians.
No, I'm from a tribe of Arabs.
Well,
my tribe.
You just said.
What is your tribe?
You just said now. I'm speaking Yemeni. Who is the Arab? The Yemeni or the Iraqi?
Arab is a tribe. It's a race.
Who is the Arab? The Yemeni or who is the Arab? The Yemeni or the Iraqi?
Arab is not a country. It's a race, and this race has many tribes. You're an idiot. You don't know anything about Arabs. Do you see Christians? Prince is lying to you. He doesn't know anything about Arabs.
What is the name? What is the name of your tribe?
Bani Lam.
Bani who?
Bani Lam.
Bani Lam?
Bani Lam.
Okay. All right. My friend. Okay, I'm not going to insult your tribe, and this is not my purpose, but listen carefully. You do not know Arabic, because if you know Arabic, you should know, you should be honest, that this is speaking about the sun moving from point A to point B, and it's so clear, and everybody laughing. And this is your Muslim translation. And here in Arabic, it says it clearly, as long as you claim that you know Arabic. It says, وَتَسْتَئِذٍ فَلَا يُؤْذَنَ لَهَا يُقَالُ لَهَا ارْجَعِي ارجعي. What irja'i mean?
Go back where you came from.
Exactly.
Its direction will be reversed.
Why you keep saying perspective? It says Allah said to the sun,
no.
Go irja'i.
Yeah, continue.
Go back.
Yes, continue.
Go back. Min haythu ji'ti. Correct?
Yes. Then
what does that mean? What does that mean? From where you came from, correct? From where you came from. So the sun came from where? Explain to us.
No, it goes in a certain direction. Even today, this direction.
No. This is every day.
What?
This is everyday movement.
Yes, every day.
The sun every day moving from the east to the west. So now, when a time comes, the sun will be limited. Yes, it's a course.
No.
It goes to its course.
It's just the direction. Yes. Yes, you're right. But the sentence, it will rise in the west. This is a perspective. This is.
Well, you keep saying, okay, if it is a perspective, that means the story is a fabrication, because Allah now is speaking to Allah is speaking to the sun, not to you.
No.
Yes.
Do you see? I will tell you. When the perspective.
Who is the one? Who is the one? In this conversation, who is talking to who? There's only two: Allah and the sun. Allah said to the sun, ask Allah for permission. Allah gave a permission every day. Then one day, the sun will ask Allah for permission. The sun will not get the permission. Allah will say to her, go back where you came from. So there's no perspective to us This is a conversation between the Son and Allah.
You're right. You're right. There is no perspective here. You're right. I agree.
So what you say in perspective?
The perspective is when and so it will rise in the west. This is the perspective here.
The sun is going every day. There's no perspective.
No, I told you. I agree that
my
it's
friend,
perspective.
We don't care how we will see it now. We care that the sun is going back to where it's coming from. Focus with me.
No.
Yes, the sun will goes back.
What's your name? I don't know your name.
In fact, the translation is not accurate. In Arabic, it says, Allah said to her, Irja'i min haythu ji'ti. So go back where you came from, where the sun is coming from. And here it says, then is going to rise from the west. Why? Because Allah command the sun to goes back where it's coming from. Now, if I ask you, when Allah said, go back where it came from, is that a perspective coming from? For Allah?
No, that's not perspective. No,
exactly. So the sun now, so now we confirm the sun itself is moving every day from point A to point B, and this is how the sun set, and that make your prophet a false prophet.
No. This is the perspective I told you. The sun right now, it goes in a certain direction. But in the end times, this is the sun rising from the west. Its direction, it's the way it moves. It will be reversed. It will go back where it came from. That's why it will rise in the west.
My friend, doesn't matter. Listen, the sun will goes back. Focus on me. The sun will goes back. That means the reason we will see the movement of the sun about east and west. It is the sun going. So the sun will go to the east, to the west. The sun goes to the east. So your God explained the sun set.
No one said it goes in the east. No one said it goes to the. We don't know how the sun moves. This the rising from the east and the west. This is a perspective thing. Don't make me repeat myself.
He keeps saying to me perspective.
Yeah, this is the Arabic language. This is so tell me anyone here listening in the chat. Does anybody say
you claim you know Arabic? What waqab mean?
Yes.
What waqab mean?
I don't know. I'm not.
A second ago you were from a tribe. A second ago.
But I don't know everything.
Okay, is that the penis?
I'm not gonna get into a dirty discussion with you.
This is Qur'an.
If you have anything,
this is Qur'an.
If you have,
this is Qur'an. Shame on you to say this is disgusting. Shame on you. This is Qur'an, chapter 113, verse number 3. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبْ. Is that the penis standing up?
Strength to face each trial. He's the cornerstone of our faith. Never in denial, His grace sustains us through the darkest night. In His presence we find our true delight. With forgiveness and love He sets us free. Erasing all our sins, bring peace eternally. In Christ we find unshakable hope. Our rock, our foundation, helping us to go. So let us lift our voices high in praise and worship. Let our spirits fly. For in Christ we find the truest joy.